all week, and I don't know that you can even see me. Here, I'm going to bring you a little bit closer. I hope you can see me. I'm probably just going to delete this whole thing afterwards. I don't know. I, I'm tired. I have had a week, but these baby birds have got to be fed. I have put them all into just one big old giant tub. I don't know if you see this over here or not. I'm trying to talk just a little bit louder, and that's hard to do because my throat hurts. I've started some new medicines, and they have knocked me for a loop. Started the job that I'm working part-time back in September. It was supposed to be just driving the bus, just a couple hours a day, but that ended up being an all-afternoon event. And I don't mind it. I absolutely love it. But now that school is out, I worked all day, every day last week, it seems. I'm using, can you see, Hagen Tropican? You probably can't see it. I can't see anything of what's being filmed. And I don't have anybody here to help me. I'm here at the house all by myself right now. So if you got a question, I'll try to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see it later to answer it or not. So mixing this up like oatmeal, pancake batter. I've got a bowl of hot water that I'm going to put this in to keep it hot. I probably don't need nearly that much. And I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of mistakes and messes that I normally would edit out. But here goes nothing. Doing the live means I don't have to edit anything. But it means I'm probably just going to delete it because I'm going to be so embarrassed about what may or may not happen. Here's a little lovebird. I have 5 lovebirds, 5 cockatiels, the last of this year's ringnecks, and a little green-cheeked parakeet in here. And none of these birds want to eat. They all think that they are just all grown up, even though they are begging and screaming and crying. Once I get them out and put a syringe in front of them, none of them actually want to eat. Are you all grown up now? Huh? Are you all grown up now? Okay, we will move on and get another one. I just keep reaching in and pulling out lovebirds until I have counted 5 that have not been fed. Here's another one. This one is an opaline mutation, a green opaline. Opaline means that it's going to have a big old bright red head all over down, all the way to its shoulders. Now, you took some food without spitting up all over the place. You're a good baby. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I got a ringneck on me. Get off. Not your turn yet. This is a cinnamon or a pallid opaline. I'm colorblind. I don't know. I take pictures and I send to people who I trust that can see colors. And they tell me what the different colors are. And sometimes y'all help me out a whole lot. I really appreciate that. And my syringe just broke. Oh, gracious. I'm going to have to get up and go get another syringe. That's the problem with using these cheap syringes. Can you see that? That black plunger in there, it just popped loose. I'm still going to be able to use the food that's in here, but I'm not going to be able to suck up anymore. And y'all just going to have to see my big butt walk across the screen and go and get another syringe. Here, I'm going to squirt the rest of that in there. There's no way that I can make that pop back in. See what happened? That plunger. This is the plunger. That's the little rubber cap. So I'm going to have to move this table so I can get up. Watch out. I'm going to have to move you out of the way. This is going to be the worst video I have ever created, and I have made some terrible ones. Hold on. I'm right here. I'm not going too far. Can you hear me now? Can you still hear me? Gracious. Okay, let's see what I've got. Here, I'm coming back. Get my big self in here. Don't look at my knees. I might get too excited, overstimulated. There's an orangutan that lives at the Birmingham Zoo, and the keepers can't wear shorts when they're taking care of the orangutans because he gets overstimulated when he sees knees. Not ankles, not feet, not whole legs, just knees. He's weird. Um, that's the little white plastic tip. They come in this kind of thing. It comes in a big roll of 100 of them. I get them on eBay, y'all. I thought about trying to order in a whole bunch of them and selling them, but it's just probably not worth my time right now. This is called a lure lock, L-E-U-R, some kind of French word. It just means it's got a little screw thing on the end of it, and that just screws in there. And now I'm able to get more formula in here, and it goes real easy, and it works just fine for 3 or 4 days, and then that, out of the blue, without warning, that little plunger tip thing's just going to pop right off, and then it's just worthless garbage. And I wish I could find some more O-ring syringes. I really do. I've lost count on lovebirds, so I'm just having to reach in there, and they have a little crop, a little bag right here underneath them, and in there is part of their digestive system, and you can feel whether or not they have food in it. All of these have some food in them because they're eating on their own, at least a little bit, but especially they're all, I wish one of the kids was here. But they're all spending the night elsewhere. I'm here by myself right now. Here's this little blue one I got to begin with. Let's see, will you please take some food? I don't want you to go to bed hungry without any formula. There. Now I feel better about that. There is 2, 3, 4, 5. All the lovebirds have been fed. Okay. So these are the ones that are making all the noises that you hear. These are the cockatiels. Cockatiels, they all have, I put a bowl of water in here, and so they've all been sitting on the edge of the bowl of the water with their tails stuck into the water. This is a beautiful gray pied cockatiel. Get back in there, baby doll. There is a cinnamon pied and a cinnamon white face. And let's see what, just reach in and grab one, right? This is the cinnamon white face. Here, step down. Here, darling baby doll. Here, sweet baby. There. I've done a couple of live beekeeping videos. I hesitate to even call it beekeeping videos because I have no idea what I'm doing. Come on. But I've done a couple of live getting stung videos. How about that? I know y'all can't see it, but I've got a cockatiel that has flown up onto my shoulder, and it is screaming right into my ear. It has its mouth right into my ear, thinking that there's food in my ear. And I promise you, baby doll, if you get anything out of my ear, you don't want to eat it. This is a cinnamon pied cockatiel. Come on. Here, ow. That last one was just a normal gray. That's the way that they fly loose wild in Australia. All these others are color mutations that have occurred spontaneously in people's bird rooms, aviaries, and through selective breeding, we've been able to propagate them. I got plants on the mind. They're not succulents that you pull a leaf off of and grow a new one. Wouldn't that be something if I could pluck a tail feather and grow a new cockatiel? Here, there. How about that? Here. Look. Are you gonna throw it all up? This is a cinnamon pied whiteface. Here, will you step up? Will you step up or just fly away? Your tails look awful, every single one of you. They do this. They want to take a bath and they don't know how. They just make a mess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the cockatiels have been fed. So where is this other loud, noisy thing? This one's real colorful. He is beautiful. This is a pineapple green cheek conure. Pineapple is the color variety. It's a combination of 2 different mutations. A yellow-sided, which is an opaline mutation, and combined with a cinnamon mutation. Green cheek conure is the species, the common name of the species, but look at all that. Can you see? I don't know if you can see or not. All that color under there. So here. You want any? You've been screaming. He's the one that's been making that high-pitched chirping, squawky sound. Here. Come on. He always likes to crawl up and snuggle after he's eaten. We're gonna snuggle. We might snuggle in a minute. Right now, I've got to feed the ringneck and go wash all this stuff. Y'all, if you're watching this, I appreciate you watching. I thank you for watching. I hope that it, you know, gives you something to laugh about at least. Your tail is the worst one. I'm gonna have to put you in the dishwasher. Just joking. We don't even have a dishwasher. I'm the dishwasher. See, you don't want any. You're spitting it all out. You just made a mess all over this beautifully clean towel. I was going to use this towel to take a shower with. Look what a mess you made. Look what a mess you made. Guys, if you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Like the video. You don't know how much that helps me. Helps the algorithm to help my channel to grow. The more people that get to see my videos, the not only the happier I am, but the better I feel about trying to educate people about little birds. You are so messy. This is a Cremino Indian ringneck. Don't send me a million messages saying how much. I hate it when people just send me a message that says how much. First of all, I don't know what bird you're talking about. And fifthly, I just would rather, start up a conversation. Tell me how pretty this bird is before you just go right into how much. But this bird is already sold. She's about to go home probably sometime this week, right after I put her in the dishwasher. So y'all probably never going to see her on the video again. And I'm going to miss her, or him, or whatever. I'm going to miss this little bird. This is the sweetest little bird ever. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey. I'd keep this one if I hadn't already sold it. If I hadn't already taken a deposit and promised it to a good home, I would keep this one. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. You're going to go to a good home. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. God bless you. See you next time. Uh-oh, come on. Ringnecks don't like to be handled like that. They don't like to be manhandled. She will step up from one finger to another. They will sit on your shoulder all day long and whisper love stories into your ear, and they will share meals with you at the table, but they do not want to ever have your hand wrapped around their back. First of all, that's a predatory thing. They are a prey animal, of course, and they think that a hawk or a cat or some kind of wild Indian creature has grabbed hold of them. Oh, and there she goes. Come on. Here, back up here. But also, it's just not part of their natural history. Ringnecks are not cuddly birds. They don't form a pair bond. And I'm rambling now after I've already told you. God bless you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Now I gotta figure out how to turn this off. Uh-oh. How do I turn this off? Y'all wait, watch. Uh-oh. End. How do I end? There's an X button. Are you sure you want to stop screaming?